With a mighty thrust of your crystal blade, you defeat the lusty pimp dragon. His death throes echo cacophonously through the dungeon. Having barely escaped with your lives, and barely any clothing, you notice an ornate chest behind the dragon's corpse, its contents seemingly calling to you. What do you do?
Well, since my armor has yet again been vaporized, I'm gonna open the chest and hope for something good.
Oh, there's something good, all right.
Yeah, on second thought, I'm gonna roll a perception check. 17.
Well, to your perceptive and piercing emerald eyes, it appears to be a normal chest that you totally want to open and isn't suspicious at all.
Okay, fine, I open the stupid chest.
Yes! You move to open the chest, body still glistening with sweat from the hard-fought battle. As you touch the latch, you're bathed in a bright golden light. Cool, mystical, whooshing sounds can be heard, and the rest of you are temporarily blinded. As the light begins to fade, you notice that your companion has undergone a metamorphosis. Where once there was a shy elf maiden, now stands a proud, confident, and dare I say sexy cat person with a glorious mane of fine silky fur looking just like Chitara from Thundercats. But with bigger boobs.
No. Shawn, this is absurd.
I'm sorry, how do we address the Dungeon Master?
Sorry. Gargathol, Master of the Dungeon, Keeper of all power, Knower of all... No, you know what? Screw it, Shawn. You've gone too far this time.
What? It's not my fault Sarah biffed a perception check and opened a cursed chest.
She rolled a 17.
And she needed an 18. So close.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play a sexy cat lady.
You know what? I think I understand the problem. Here, wear these. They'll help you get into character.
Oh, you!
What?
Don't what me? You've been abusing your power and doing weird shit since the start of this campaign.
I resent that accusation. Name one thing I've done that could be considered weird.
You're constantly finding increasingly convoluted ways for us all to lose our clothing.
Oh, it's not my fault the Akarat Baron was hit with an infestation of underwear-eating silkworms. It happens. Have you even read the monster manual?
Yes, like 8 times.
Plus, you keep having your NPC Scoots show up out of the blue to save the party.
Well, Scoots is a very powerful and handsome hero.
But do you need to keep mentioning that he has a 15-inch penis?
It's called world building, Eric. Honestly, guys, why is he even here?
And what's up with you shoehorning in a bunch of fetishy stuff every chance you get? I mean, first, you had us all get sat on by the giant women of Amazonia.
That was tight. Bad luck.
Then you had us all stuck in bondage for an entire session.
Great team building time?
And now you're doing this whole sexy cat person thing with Sarah's character.
These all sound like really interesting and well thought out scenarios crafted by a master storyteller. I don't think that there's anything more to look into there.
So you're saying the Scoots 420 DeviantArt account with your face in the profile picture isn't you?
Well, yes, that is me, but I made that for research purposes.
Said it was started in 2005.
Long-term research. I was embedded, like a wartime journalist.
There's a lot of erotic Sonic the Hedgehog stuff in here.
Hey, those are original characters, Eric. Do not steal.
You know what? This has gone on long enough.
What? So maybe I did put a little personal flavor into the story. I'm sorry. I thought we were playing a fantasy game here. So I put a little fantasy in it.
No, Shawn, you put your fantasy in it. Look, D&D is a group game where we all get to have fun making characters and explore a fantasy world together. And as the DM, it is your responsibility more than anybody else to craft a story and curate an experience that we can all enjoy and feel comfortable with. No one is judging you for your personal fantasy. If you want to get trampled by a giant latex-wearing cat lady, that's fine, more power to you. But you do that on your own time. You don't bring it here and force it on the rest of us when we're just trying to have a good time. During your tenure as DM, you've done nothing but abuse your power, and we are all sick of it. I think it's time for you to go.
What? You all think I should? Oh. Okay. Look, this may come as a surprise to you because of my stunning physique and natural charisma, but I'm not super popular. Not a lot of people can put up with my raw animal magnetism. So, when I finally got the chance to DM, I thought, here's my opportunity to build a...
No. You don't get to pull that sob story humanizing crap. Get out. Now.
Okay. I'm going. Man, can you believe that guy? What a piece of work.
Yeah, you said it. But, and this is in no way an endorsement of what he just did, I'm kind of bummed we're not going to get to play the end of the campaign.
It physically pains me to admit this, but his storytelling was surprisingly good.
Yeah, like I wasn't a big fan of all the barefoot licking puzzles we had to solve, but somehow his NPC character work was really dynamic, yet nuanced.
And if you think about it, he wasn't totally wrong that the bondage session was pretty good team building.
Guys, come on.
I mean, I'm genuinely curious what was behind the curse of the literal blood moon plaguing the countryside. Guess we'll never know.
Yep, so sad. Anywho, next campaign? Or, no.
What if we give him a second chance?
Son of a...
Werewolf strippers! It was a pack of sexy, ravenous werewolf strippers! It was a troll doll! A giant, sexy, anatomically correct troll doll! It was 3 demon children in a trench coat, and they had a handgun! It was a sexy demon dominatrix with an ass like a baboon! It was 2 ginormous tits! Big as mountains!